'Cause I'm trying to figure out why you hate me. Was it something I did? Yeah, I don't need to offend.
Morning. Hello. We're out and about now. We're going to the War Remnants Museum and Independence Palace today.
Yep, and it's hot outside.
It's hot. That's why we're supposed to go at 1 p.m. not 1 a.m. 1 p.m. but it's super hot. So it's now 3:15 p.m. Here we are. First is the historical truths. In here, you'll see weapons that bear witness to the brutality of the war. Over the course of the conflict, an estimated 7.8 million tons of bombs rained down on Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. You will also see here the second meeting of the First National Assembly to approve the first constitution of the Democratic Republic of Vietnam and elect a new government. This exhibit brings us face to face with the grim reality of war crimes. Hundreds of photographs line the walls, bearing witness to the atrocities committed during the Vietnam War. Among them, a haunting image stands out: the famous Napalm Girl. This iconic photo captured the world's attention, depicting the aftermath of a napalm bombing that devastated villages, claiming innocent lives and this 9-year-old girl to get burned. Her anguish became a symbol of the civilian toll of the conflict. During the Vietnam War, 3 million Vietnamese were killed, 2 million people injured, and 300,000 people went missing. Here, in this seemingly ordinary sewer, tragedy unfolded as 3 children hid here and later been killed. As we move through the museum, we encounter more weapons used during the war. Agent Orange was one of the several toxic herbicides used by the U.S. military during the Vietnam War. Many Vietnamese civilians as well as military personnel were exposed to the herbicide either through direct contact or by consuming contaminated food and water. One of the most tragic consequences of Agent Orange exposure is the high prevalence of birth defects and disability among children born to exposed individuals. These include physical deformities, developmental disabilities, and neurological disorders. Perhaps most alarmingly, the effects of Agent Orange exposure can be passed down to subsequent generations. The use of Agent Orange during the Vietnam War was sparked legal battles and moral debates of Agent Orange exposure. Both Vietnamese and American veterans have sought compensation and recognition for their suffering, while the U.S. government has faced criticisms for its role in the use of chemical warfare. Now, let's go out and explore the exterior of this museum. You will see here helicopters and massive weapons used by the U.S. military during the war. the imprisonment system during the Vietnam War. It includes photographs of structures of prisons and torture techniques inflicted on the prisoners. Here, we encounter the infamous sunbathing room, a prison cell with no ceiling, a chilling reminder of the psychological torture inflicted upon prisoners, forced to endure all sorts of weather. There are also some statues of malnourished man in solitary confinement, cut off from the outside world and denied even the most basic human contact. This is a recovered tiger cage surrounded by barbed wire. Prisoners had to lie on sand soils and they could only stoop and not sit straight in it. And a guillotine which was brought by the French.
That's the war remnants.
I'm melting. But it was good though.
It was good.
I thought it was
Brutal.
brutal. Yeah. See
Yeah.
the suffering, the Agent Orange.
That was something else. We're going on a nighttime city tour
The bus.
on a bus. Hop on, hop off.
Your hair looks longer than last June.
We're here.
So yeah.
Again, the opera house.
Too soon.
The city comes alive as the sun sets. What better way to experience it than from the top deck of a hop-on, hop-off bus? From the Saigon Opera House to Landmark 81, we're cruising past some of Ho Chi Minh City's most iconic landmarks.
So mad, I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is 'cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. So if I said or did something that hurt you, I'm sorry. You know I never meant to. Hope we haven't lost our way, 'cause it feels that way to me. But I know that when I see you, oh, I never wanna leave. So don't be so mad. I know that it's easier said than done, and it feels like it's hopeless. I'm begging, please hold on. Maybe the reason tossing and turning is 'cause I'm scared one day you won't reply. I'll keep on trying not to let you know. Maybe I should just try, 'cause I don't wanna have to let you go.
This is the City Hall. And there is the Ho Chi Minh statue. Let's go there. Ho Chi Minh and the City Hall. And this is what the Ho Chi Minh is looking at.
And for our dinner, we've made our way to the Rex Hotel, renowned for its rooftop restaurant offering breathtaking views of the city skyline and some good music too.
It's a ribeye steak with salad and fries, and it's got the salmon with spaghetti.
Pan fried noodle, it says, but it turns out it's spaghetti.
Bon appetit.
And that wraps up our day in Ho Chi Minh City. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. Till next time!